showing the Big 12 some love. We got one of you calling in with a take on the Big 12 as it pertains to how many teams they could get into the college football playoff here this upcoming season. Take a listen.
What's up, JD? My name's Ezra. I'm calling from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. My hot take for this upcoming season is that the Big 12 will be a multi-bid league in the college football playoff. I believe this for a few reasons. One, I am pretty confident the ACC will only get Clemson in. I like Louisville, I like SMU, maybe Miami, but I am just not confident in really any ACC team to get the playoff besides Clemson. And the Big 12 has so much talent at quarterback, and it's such a deep league. The teams could beat up on each other, but really, I just see a lot of teams that really have that playoff potential. That's just the way I look at it. I think the Big 12 will get 2 teams in the college football playoff this year.
All right, so it sounds crazy, right? Sounds a little bit wacky. Say, JD, the Big 12, they're going to cannibalize each other, won't they? Just like last year, we'll have a bunch of 3-loss teams and 4-loss teams, and then we'll get to the Big 12 title game, and one team will punch their ticket. It's not as crazy as it sounds. Also, college football, pretty wacky sport, right? It's so weird, it's so crazy that it just might happen, is how I feel about it. Now, I'm not going to predict it right now. We'll give you our playoff predictions as we get closer to the season. But when you search back in the memory bank, y'all, this would have happened in 2022 if we had the 12-team playoff at that point in time. Like, remember, TCU, they run the table, go undefeated in the regular season. They lose to a Will Howard-led Kansas State team in Jerry World, got into the college football playoff, but Kansas State won the Big 12. So in that 12-team model, I'm sure TCU would have made the playoff as a one-loss team in the regular season, but Kansas State would have been the Big 12 champ. So what this will require is just that exact same formula. You need one team to separate, whether it's Arizona State, whether it's Kansas State, whether it's Iowa State. We'll talk about the potential suspects here in a second. One team to separate, run the table, and be dominant enough, probably with, you probably don't want more than one loss on the resume if you're a team from the Big 12 trying to get in as an at-large bid. And you need a junkyard dog with a couple of scratches, bruises, some time under the heavy bar, show up in Jerry World and win the football game, a la Kansas State and what they did there in 2022. So the suspects here, y'all, it wouldn't be that crazy based on the quarterback depth across the Big 12. We opened this full hour-long show talking about how wide open the college football world is because of all the big dogs in the sport and them not having returning quarterbacks. A lot of returning quarterbacks in the Big 12. I mean, Arizona State, they return pretty much everybody plus their quarterback. Number 2 returning production in the sport. Baylor, Sawyer Robertson back, plus 70% production on offense. Kansas State, Avery Johnson, Iowa State, TCU, Colorado, Texas Tech. There's a lot here on paper to where if it's about the quarterback position, there's a lot of guys to rely on and say, hey, if they just kind of up their game a couple notches and everybody else stays the same, they could be that team that runs the table and elevates themselves all the way into the college football playoff as an at-large bid, and then someone sneaks up and gets themselves a spot there by winning the conference. So again, it's weird, it's wacky, but as we say this out loud, it's so crazy it just might happen because that's college football. It's so crazy that a team like Arizona State, who's picked to finish last in the conference, wins the conference. It's so crazy that a team like TCU, first-year head coach and Sonny Dykes, they make the national championship game. I'm just saying, man, college football, a weird sport, but weird things happen all the time. So be it.